So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
And this is Messi. Adriano! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Iran have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Goulet going forward. Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He'll try from distance! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs.
Great chance! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. There is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Maradona. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Iran do have a chance to counter here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Conte. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And it's Arda Güler. He's got away. Goulet driving forwards. Threads one in. He is just caressing the ball. Good ball, good take. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Cafu. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. That's good play. Nicely aimed pass. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Pelé. Pelé has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Maradona. Maradona. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? That's good running with the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Beckham. Makalele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's... Can he finish? It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make the...
Big chance! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That's a good ball out wide. Messi has the space to scheme. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Pelé. Now he's got space here. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Oh, great shot! It's Maradona! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So could they be onto something here? Van Bouten wins the duel this time. Conte. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi. Goulet. Looking for the run. On the through ball. Goulet receives it in a wide position.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
So a temporary halt to the action.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Good-looking ball. Pedri. And this is Messi. Good read, needed to be. Zanetti. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a shot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? And he's one-on-one. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vieira! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that could set him on his way. Goulart finds himself offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. Conte. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Look at the shot, surely! Well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Piqué has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi purring through the gears. And Messi! Oh, good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers.
As for their opponent, terrific effort! Has another go! And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Iran get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Oh, impressive strike.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Vieira. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Well read, nice interception. There will be a throw-in. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to play him in. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he skips past his man. Van Bouten gets a foot in here. And the shot! Makaleli. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Pelé.
4 minutos de
4
descuento.
added minutes on the board, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Goulet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Ibrahimovic, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he'll try from distance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a crunching tackle. And he's there to get it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o, not the most accurate pass. And here's Azar. Spread it left. Van Bronckhorst with the cross. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Quarter of an hour played. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckenbauer. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Kaká. Totti. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And now the breakaway. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Fabulous save by Bruno! Van Bronckhorst getting this one clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. Beckenbauer gives no quarter whatsoever. Nice looking ball. Barcelona have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Xavi. Oh, cracking ball. Del Piero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well... Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona find a position of real... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 42.
So right back into the action.
El dorsal 6. Xavi.
And Bronckhorst promptly onto that, and that is that.
El dorsal 11.
Looking to play it in.
El dorsal 18.
And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Goes for the shot! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! And it's in! They're back within reach! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Now it's Messi. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. That's an excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. Knocks it into space. And this is... Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mohamed Salah really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Salah. Totti. And it's Lampard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. Played with speed from back to front. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Pedri, he's free, he has got space. Well, that is good. Super running shot. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Totti. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great ball. Tries a shot! And a neat finish!
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pedri, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. 75 minutes played. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi has the space to scheme. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's in!
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Time for a change in personnel.
El dorsal
Barcelona
17.
now in a position far more desirable.
Serán sustituidos
Well, I
por
think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cafu, this is a promising build-up. Now it's Pedri. That ball looks a good one. Oh, no joy this time. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably...
Messi! Mohamed Salah. And Van Bronckhorst. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He leaps for it. Lampard can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that's well spotted. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Bronckhorst.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through.
Real chance here. Marquez. Neymar. Looking for the run. And this is Eto'o. Mohamed Salah.
There's the shot. Brilliant, brilliant, Mohamed Salah. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Drama at the death.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match, and deservedly so.